Welcome back. Making change in our community. That is what the Bank of America says they're doing with their Student Leaders Internship program. From engaging programs here in New Mexico to even heading to our nation's capital. Joining us this morning with more about the project and how you can sign up, we have the president of Bank of America New Mexico, Paul Mondragon, as well as Sofia Figueroa, a 2024 New Mexico student leader. Good morning and welcome to you both.
Good morning. Thank you.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is incredible. So exciting on so many levels. We have just a little bit of time here. Sofia, let's get right to it. Your internship, your time over there in our nation's capital. Let's talk about what you drew from that experience.
Yeah, so there was a lot of awesome takeaways, but I would say one of my biggest ones was just getting to hear from all the other successful leaders there, as well as the other student leaders who, some of them even own their own nonprofits, which is very impressive. But just getting to hear from them was very inspirational and motivating to me as well. It kind of just showed me that, with enough hard work, I can reach my goals as well. And really just, they kind of helped me realize that there's a lot of opportunities that surround me that can help pave the way to reaching my own goals.
Absolutely, very well spoken, and we can tell why you're going to be one of those up-and-coming leaders. Paul, this program, incredible.
Yeah, so Bank of America has been doing it for around 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
This was our 6th year, going into our 7th year next year, and the applications are currently open. We find incredible students like Sofia that are already involved out there doing things in the community, as well as excellent students, and as you said, very well spoken, carries herself well. We're looking for these new leaders, these future leaders, and some of them are already doing it today with their not-for-profit work or things they're doing out in the community, but community-minded individuals, and we're giving them this exposure so that they can potentially build on that and really understand if they truly want to go into the not-for-profit work down the road.
Yeah. Well, and speaking of your work back here in New Mexico, let's talk about the work you've done with Explora.
Yeah, so it was really cool to work at Explora. There's a lot of awesome community projects that they do, but one of the main ones that really stood out to me, they do a lot of community outreach. So this is basically just where they take like an activity or experiment from Explora to other communities that maybe have less access. And so it's really awesome to get to kind of work with them and provide like hands-on learning for maybe they don't receive that as much. And they also have a really cool program called X Studio. So it's like a teen center. They offer a lot of resources to teens. So also getting to work with them was pretty awesome.
Pretty cool. And word that you can kind of spread around folks in your age group, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Paul, speaking of that next round of leaders that you're going to be looking for the next group coming up, how can somebody apply? What's the criteria? What are we looking for?
Sure. So to apply, it's bankofamerica.com/student leaders. And if that's not right, I'm sure you guys will post it on your website. But yes, we're looking for those students that are already involved. They've got to be doing well academically, already involved in the community in some capacity, just showing that there's that passion and drive towards helping the community. And that's what we're looking for, again, hopefully building on that so that they're doing something else in the future.
Awesome. Thank you both for joining us. Can't wait to see what happens in your future.
Yeah, thanks for having me.